guys, welcome to the Real Raw and Uncut show. I am one of your hosts, Joey Joel.
I am the other host, Mike G.
I'm your host, Michael.
Why you got two microphones?
I don't know.
Girl, you always want two things in your mouth at one time.
Girl, let's not try it, okay? Let's not try it. Let's not try it tonight, okay?
Deep throat ass heifer.
Anyway, how is everyone doing? Look, you guys. I wasn't here last week.
Me either.
I had to get my hair done, y'all. I had to get my hair done, so that's why I wasn't here last week. I apologize.
And I was actually working. You know.
But Mike, thanks for holding it down for us.
Him and Brian did do a good job.
Yeah.
Shay King, thanks for coming on as well.
Yes, thank you, Keith.
Yeah, next time you gotta. I'm gonna need you to watch VH1 like for 20 minutes.
But,
20 minutes.
We have an action-packed show. We have Devontae here from the Impulse Group. He's actually the president.
The new president.
So yes, we're gonna get into it with him.
I'm digging in his business, y'all.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You know, we have a hot seat. We ain't gonna burn it up. We just gonna keep it hot. 100
degrees.
Maybe 110. Cause me and Devontae, we know knowing each other. Y'all have known each other.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I've known Devontae for a while now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes. So how was everyone week? I can start off actually because I had the worst week of 2010. When I say I had every 2018. I was thinking about 2010 because I was thinking about never mind. But
you was thinking about that penis you had in 2010.
Yeah, my ex. We had reconnected recently. But
Uh-huh.
So this last week like was the worst week of my life. Like I just felt like I wanted to just give up. Everything I had was stolen from me. My entire book bag, my wallet, my ID, my bank cards, keys, everything. I had to get my locks changed. I had to get the mailbox locks changed. I had to take different ID picture. I had to call the bank, cancel cards. They were still trying to use my cash app. I was getting alerts from that. I had the money, but I couldn't access it. I went to the bank, tried to use my ATM free, my card free thing. They blocked it. So I was just like, I just felt so poor. Like I had the money, but I couldn't access it. And it was just like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't talk to you for a couple of days. I shut down.
Yeah, and I was like, bitch, it's my birthday weekend and I ain't talk to you.
Honey, like my entire book bag, like everything was in my Apple AirPods.
They stole it from where?
From work. My Apple AirPods.
Where
like,
you left it?
It was in the back, and someone went in the back and took it. The police officer I'm working with now is going to review the cameras and stuff. So we're steadily working on that.
Domo said it happened to him this weekend.
It did.
Yeah.
Yes, like I felt horrible. Like thank goodness for my friends who paid for my Uber for me to get back and forth, and everything, because it was just a mess. Like a mess. I don't wish that on anyone.
I kept calling to check on you.
You did, and I was like, I just didn't want to talk, but I knew I was. Like,
I understood. I knew, but so. You know, I had to show that my presence was.
Yes,
there.
and thank God it wasn't rent time because I didn't know what I was going to tell the rental office, but I wouldn't have to worry about that because it wasn't. So.
Yeah. He said, Domo said somebody cashed them some money from his phone.
But see, when I seen the alert, I canceled my bank cards because I have two different banks. I have money going to two different banks, so I canceled both of those. But I didn't think about my cash app. So when I seen the alert, I was like, cancel it. So I canceled the card, I got a new one. You know, so. Yeah.
Damn.
They tried to use $100 at the. I had the screenshot because I have to give it to my officer. They tried to use $100 at the BP and Logan Circle.
Oh no! They ain't trying to use $100. What happens is when you swipe the Cash App card, they put a hold.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So they were probably trying to do maybe 10 or 20, but
in a hold.
Did a hold. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it held because it wasn't shit on the Cash App. I don't keep money on the Cash App.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I send it straight to my bank.
Dad, so, that's messed up. Y'all people out here thieving. Go get a damn job.
Yes, like I don't care about the other stuff because I know I could replace it. But motherfucker, them Apple AirPods was $160. Like now I gotta spend $160 to get more.
Well, I just ordered Ray J's AirPods.
I don't want that.
They $80. So
Ray J has AirPods.
Yes, they $80. So I'm gonna see how they are.
I want to shade so bad.
Yeah, shade.
Go ahead.
What you got? Look,
you can't shade somebody who got a multi-million-dollar company.
You can.
You can.
You can.
I
so,
mean, you
so you
can,
can
but
shade
I'm
people
not.
who poor, but you
Like-
can't shade people who rich.
Like
Your
if
style.
Beyonce put out some, if Mariah Carey put out some, if Whitney was
You
alive
know
and
you ain't
she
shading
put
Mariah
out
Carey if
some,
she put out some.
then I would look at it. But Ray J,
They were cute from when he had them on 11 Hip Hop. Like they go in your ear.
Yeah,
but it's something
they
about them
are
Apple
cute.
iPods. They was just banging. Like the music sound good.
His is cute, and then I watched his Hollywood Unsung, and I really have a newfound respect for him.
why?
Like because he does have a business mind. He took what he's basically making electronics that other people are making, but making them more affordable for people. Because the AirPods from him were only $68.
What's the quality though? Like is it like I like sound.
Well,
I
we're
like,
gonna find out when I get them.
I'm not buying that. I don't want that one.
So how was your week, Joey?
Yeah.
Let's go to you first because I have an extensive.
True, as usual. My week has been really bad too. I got to get a lot of work on my car done. So Michael is poor, but I'm gonna enjoy this 2018 Audi I got right now until I get mine back. So I'm just waiting for November.
Why the real raw
I'm
boys having
over.
a
I'm
roast
over
live?
October.
I know.
I'm over October already.
Jeez,
I'm
like
ready
let
for
us.
November.
Y'all see us out here doing shit. Y'all trying to destroy, but it's okay because we will win.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Yeah, this $3,000 is not the business.
It's okay.
Well, my week. I celebrated a birthday last Thursday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I just turned 27.
I did not make it out because you know why.
I
I am poor.
an awesome birthday. Shout out to my best friend Michael Brunson, who drove all the way from Atlanta to surprise me. This man told me my gift was outside, and it was him.
Then it was him.
Yes, I thought that was like the best thing in the world. Shout out to DJ Mo Money too. He surprised me with a cake at Peace Lounge. Shout out to Antoine and
What's your
everybody
favorite kind
at
of cake?
Peace. He got me a strawberry cake. You know that's my favorite. So
Okay, I'm
he got
here
me
for
a
it.
strawberry cake. Shout out to everybody at Peace. They did an amazing job with my birthday. I brought it in Wednesday to Thursday because it was midnight. But
Peace Lounge.
so I had the pleasure of yesterday just sitting in the house relaxing. Because I had a fun-filled weekend. Again, shout out to everybody who sent calls, text messages, anything. I really, really appreciate it. But I was watching a show, and I'm going to give them free promo right now. Don't give them free promo. Okay, I was watching a show yesterday, and someone on the show decided to speak of things that they didn't have any facts to. So today, here on the Real Raw and Uncut show, and I want you guys to jump in when you hear.
I'm being mindful.
You ain't gotta be mindful right now, but I want you guys to jump in when you hear something that doesn't even sound.
Do I have permission to be not mindful?
Of course.
Something
We
that,
had a worse week. Let's let it out.
Yes,
We had a bad week.
So when I'm gonna go down a list of things that they said, and I want you guys to jump in when you hear
It's a list?
non-factual things.
Come on, let's go. Let's get through it.
So
Because we got to get to
the
Devontae.
first- yes, we do have to get to Devontae. So I'm going to be quick about it, you guys. So the first thing was that I asked to be on all these web series, TV shows, radio shows.
This is no shade, but I ain't never seen you on no
On
web
no
series.
web series at all.
TV
I
show.
haven't. Only person that been on web series up here is me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask to be on District 202 reality show. I came to you asking you to join the cast.
And I'm also an executive producer.
Yeah, so
So,
yeah.
this radio show, I didn't
I
ask.
asked you to come and shake the table. Yeah, I did.
Okay. I was put out of K5. That's another one.
But I watched the video when you explained
See
that you
the
left
interview.
to do your
Yeah,
own thing,
I
and
did
they
see
backed
that.
you. Yeah, they backed you on that.
They didn't give a nay, so I was like, okay.
Right.
Thank you. And I'm a clout chaser.
Everybody like a little attention. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
But how can I clout chase when everything that has been given to me I've worked for? They also said that I've never held an artist for over a year on my
Aurora,
team.
right?
Keep going down the list. Let's go down the
DJ
list.
Mo Money.
So for everybody that's watching, I have had my own management company, my own shit that is registered by the state of Maryland that is registered that I do taxes for since 2012. Since 2012, I have had DJ Waters. I've had DJ Honey. I have DJ Mo Money. I worked with DJ Mo Money for almost 3 years. Aurora has signed to me. Messiah was signed to me. Me and Messiah separated because of creative differences. I've pretty much made people's careers. So you're not going to sit up here and go on this show and say that I'm clout chasing, because I don't have to clout chase shit for anybody. I have people from other states calling me to help them with Pride. Hello, Philly. Hello, New Orleans, which I actually did last year and got a check for. So if you're on a platform where you want to have gossip, get your facts straight first before you sit up here and try to read somebody. You can't read nobody because, girl, when we went to Atlanta 2 years ago, you were riding my coattail because you couldn't get in VIP. I know them people in Atlanta. Them people in Atlanta don't know you. You got in VIP because of me, because I slid you my pass so that you can get a VIP bracelet. So let's not sit up here and go on a show and bash somebody and you don't have all the facts. You need to tell everything before you try to tell a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to clout chase for nobody. I'm always going to be Joey Joel, and everybody knows who Joey Joel is because I made my mark in every city I went to. Mind you, my birthday, I haven't talked to Bryce, Lord knows how long. Bryce sent me a happy birthday, and that's a promoter in New York. The promoters in Atlanta sent me a happy birthday. Nobody's worried about you. Nobody's sending you anything. So don't ever in your life try to come for anything that I do, because everything I do, I've worked for. And don't I always switch my hair up? When have you ever seen me with the same hair or hairstyle? Because it was said on the show that I've had the same weave since 2014.
I'm not believing it, but I'm sorry, that was funny as hell.
I didn't start wearing weave until 2016. So, for that being said, stop coming for me. And I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
Okay.
Like, leave me alone.
So we're going to move on.
Yes.
You got it out?
It's all out now. Just leave me the hell alone.
All right.
Anybody got anything else?
So that was your week?
That was my week. You know, again, thank everybody for the birthday wishes. It's not over. I'm having something tonight at Pure Lounge. Shout out to K5.
Yeah.
When are we going to just get along? When are we just going to... All of us are on a platform now. When are we just going to come together and just take over?
It's never going to be that, because that people feel like they need to use gossip and they need to step on people's toes in order to get ahead. You don't have to step on anybody's toes to get ahead.
How about you just so what if y'all had a meeting, right? Y'all met. I don't believe it could be no one-on-one because y'all need somebody holding both of y'all back. But
I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need to fight you. Fight nobody.
So how about he meet and he go the fuck off on you, right? And you sit there and you just be like, okay. And then you continue the conversation.
I did that Friday night.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. If we had the phone, my best friend wanted to call in and explain to y'all that I didn't do anything.
So
to this person.
The beef?
And why is it so long? Why is it going on so long?
Like, I don't feel like y'all not really
It's going on so long because they keep putting people in it. Somebody approached me at Cobalt on my birthday. And when I said I don't hang with broke bitches, they caught offense to it. I don't hang with broke bitches. None of my friends are broke. None of my friends take money and spend it on other stuff and not pay their rent. So
okay, we said we was gonna be over that. Let's continue to be over it.
We over it.
We're not going down that road.
We over it.
We're not going down that road.
So anyway, we're gonna take a break.
Yes, and we'll be back with Mr. Devontae on a positive note.
Wait, can I just tell y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
That my shirt is so motherfucking tight. I have not worn this
shirt.
Girl,
you're not at work.
You gotta loosen up.
I'm keeping my look for the.
Ain't nobody gonna screenshot you.
Girl, take that shirt off.
It's not
let
the tie.
The breast hang out.
The shirt. These buttons. Look at this.
Untuck
let the breast hang out.
It's about to pop.
You are off work, girl. You are home. Let your bra off.
Okay.
As soon as you take your weave off.
I can't take it off. It's a sew-in. It's not. Look, it's a sew-in. It's a sew-in, y'all. It's not a wig. You know, people keep calling it a wig.
Look, let me say.
I said weave.
You can't take weave off.
Oh, girl, I don't wear it.
We don't
I don't
know. Okay, we don't know.
My hair is real. I don't know about that. But okay, let's take a break.
My hair is real too. I paid for it.
Girl, sit down.
Okay,
Let's take a
let's
break.
And we're back to the Real Raw and Uncut show. I'm your host, Joey Joel.
We real close together. Look.
We are. Hey, boo.
It's too hot in here for all that.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm your host, Michael.
Huh? No, I'm good. I'm fine. I need some room so I can lean this way.
Uh-oh.
Since I'm seeming to be tried.
Who trying you?
And our other host, Michael Riggins.
Mike G. Riggins.
Whatever.
I don't know why the girl's against me today.
Nobody's against you.
Oh, okay.
I missed you.
You gonna miss me even more too when I block your number.
You ain't gonna block me.
Anyway, we have our special guest, the president of Impulse Group, the DC, Devontae in the house.
The newly elected president.
Yes.
Yep, that's me.
Newly elected. Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
congrats.
Thank you.
The
I appreciate
president.
Getting
that.
the position.
I know.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank
I like
you. I
men in
appreciate
power.
that.
Yes, Devontae did a lot for Impulse while he was actually on the board, and shout out to Devin as well.
Yep, definitely.
Devin, Terrence, AJ.
Hey, Terrence.
Yeah, the board is amazing for
Yeah.
Impulse, and they always give you exactly what you need, the information
Question.
you need.
Devon, is he a part of Impulse?
He's now a part of. He's a volunteer of Impulse.
Okay, because no, I was communicating with him to bring him on. You know, he had
Yes.
assistants and stuff. Honey, I didn't get through him. I went to people
You,
to
know,
get
you
to
never can get to the
Okay,
president.
hello.
No, it's not even
Hello.
like
I was
that.
like, can you give him my number? He still ain't give it to me.
No, Davon he's great. No, it's not even like that. I am reachable very much, but it's been a crazy week for me. So
Yeah.
Yes.
but I appreciate Davon. Davon is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
he's
to my best friend.
How many best friends you have?
5.
Why?
Don't judge me.
Why?
Because everybody has a different place in my life for a reason.
Okay. Where I fall in?
You my sister.
What that mean?
So that means you ain't no best
Oh,
friend.
I ain't a best friend. I'm beyond it. Hello.
No, she beyond it. That's
Hello.
family.
Okay.
She's always gonna be there. Hello?
Devontae, you got some notes. What you want to talk about?
No, nothing. Look.
He was.
I'm here for you guys. I just want to make sure I'm prepared for you guys because I'm a little concerned.
Well, the notes ain't gonna help.
Why you concerned?
I don't know. I've seen some things on this show. I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
Well, we actually have you here because Impulse is having a really, really big 4-year anniversary event, and I'm excited about it. I have not missed the Impulse anniversary, you guys. I'm always
You
there.
don't miss no event, child. But go ahead.
No, I don't miss any event that's worth going and that's worth networking.
And you at all of them, so they all must be worth it. But go ahead.
I'm not at every event. Don't try me, girl.
Next.
But anyway, Impulse is having an Ode to Sexuality event on October 28th. So Devontae, give everyone in the world, because I know what it is, but everybody else doesn't know. So let the world know what's going on the 28th.
Okay, sure. So, well, I'll start off by just giving a little blurb about who Impulse is, in case for those who haven't, who's not familiar with who we are and what we do. So we are a nonprofit organization, and we focus on the awareness of HIV and AIDS, drug addiction, as well as mental health, because those are some very, very important subjects and topics that we need to talk about, not even just in our community, but just around the world. So that's what we do. The things that differs us from other organizations that pretty much do what we do is that we have an 80% entertainment model. Oh, wow. So we get funded a pretty good, substantial amount of money from AHF, which is AIDS Healthcare Foundation, to pretty much throw parties. And so that's what we do. We try to provide elevated experience for anybody coming to our event. So, you know, if that's free entry and open bar, amazing food, which I'm going to give a shout out to Chef Aiden, who is our
Lord.
He's been doing a lot of catering for us over the last years. Amazing food. And so, yeah, that's what we do.
Child, y'all
That
just
was
don't
a good
know.
rundown.
You ain't been talking about the food all day.
Look, listen.
Amazing.
The first Impulse event, 18th Street Lounge.
It's always a lounge.
One of the first one?
Well, that wasn't our launch party. Like it
wasn't a launch party. It was the male review party for Devin's birthday.
Yep, it was for Devin and AJ's party.
18th Street Lounge. I will never forget this. I was managing DJ Mo Money at the time, and they booked him to DJ the event, and they brought out these lamb chops, baby. When I say,
was they like country fried?
No, they was grilled and they was falling off the bone,
grilled,
and they was like
juice. As soon as you said that, I was thinking like gravy.
First of all, if you've never been to an Impulse event,
I'm sorry, I'm country as hell.
and well, speaking of like Chef Aiden, he's from New Orleans, so that's the type of food that you get.
The Creole background, yeah.
Baby, if you've never been to an Impulse event, you're missing out. They didn't have events on a boat. I was drunk on a boat.
I think the first one I went to was at the mansion in Maryland. That was like far.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but it was fun. It was.
That was our summer garden party. That was our 3rd year anniversary.
That was my first.
That
was my
party
first
was
event.
amazing.
I still have my thought process.
Joey know everything.
Because I follow
Joey
Impulse.
is invested.
Okay,
I'm invested in Impulse because I am someone living with HIV. Okay, so the message behind Impulse is something that I actually am like just flabbergasted about because no one had that. Back when I first got diagnosed, I didn't have no one to talk to.
Yeah.
I didn't have a group that was out here giving out information on what is going on and how you can get help and how they can assist you to do this and raise the money for this. I didn't have that. So anything that Impulse does, I'm always 100% going to be there.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
When was Impulse founded?
So Impulse was initially founded in 2009 by Jose Ramos, who is the founder and the president of the United Board. So for those who aren't too familiar with it, so we have these local Impulse chapters, and we're governed by a United Board, right? So we started, and Jose loves telling the story that Impulse started in his kitchen. He had a friend of his that died of HIV and AIDS complications, and so he was like, enough is enough. And then he partnered with AHF And here we are, I want to say 24 chapters around the world.
Wow.
So, we have our chapters in Atlanta and New York and Dallas and LA, but we also have chapters in Bangkok and London. I had the pleasure of going to London last year with the Vice President, AJ. Had an amazing time just to see how they do things different, but yet, we're all given pretty much a skeletal, guideline of how we do things, but just to see the creativity from other chapters and how they do things differently. So yeah, we're all around the world. We're in Brazil, we're like literally everywhere.
That's cool.
That's so
Because of the
amazing.
need, because it's needed. The HIV and AIDS is running rampant, and it's sad that we are in 2018.
What's the percentage in London?
In London? Oh, I don't know. Maybe if the London president is looking. Is tuning in. Maybe he can.
Because we always know the states and the cities, but we never know overseas.
But the thing is, before we actually launch in any type of city or country, we definitely make sure that that is needed. And so, if we launched in London, then definitely the need.
Yeah. The demand for it.
Yeah.
In the UK, there are 89,400, which is 0.16% of the population.
Wow.
Come through, facts. Come through.
Come on, facts.
Okay.
So have you guys been to an impulse event?
I believe I have. I don't remember.
If
I was, because I'll go with Byron. Byron be like, you want to go here? You want to go there? And I'll be like, yeah. And I just go. I do know that
I don't know. See now, so the thing is, when you leave an impulse event, that has to stay with you. So for you to say I never been, or I don't know.
Like I don't come out much at all. Like I don't come out much at all.
I
I hate coming out. I'd rather just work and handle business.
But an impulse event is not like going out. An impulse event is like seeing your family. It's like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing but love. It's genuine. Everyone's having fun. It's no drama. It's just like, oh my gosh, hey, and then bitch, open bar for free.
And
you
food.
can't beat it.
To be honest, I've been to more denim than impulse events.
Okay.
Only
Shout
because
out to
I
denim.
know them a little more.
Denim.
So,
denim is great. Yeah.
Somebody said you go to the wrong ones.
It'd be nice. We all won.
Right.
No, denim is amazing. I know that we partnered with denim on a few events before. So so shout out to denim as well.
Yeah.
So let's get back into this gala.
Yeah.
Let's get back into this gala.
So wow.
The dress code.
Thank you. That was one of my questions.
I heard it was a tuxedo.
So this particular event, I'll just tell you a little bit about it, and then we can talk about the dress code. But it's Royal Rebirth, an ode to sensuality. And pretty much what that is it's a lot of change that has gone within our own board. For instance, when Devin decided to step down, I stepped up as president. We have new faces on our board, along with a couple of the old faces. So there's change, and I'm going to steal from India, who says the only thing constant is change. And so I think that this is something that's really important, not only to our board, but to everybody who comes to any type of impulse event. So it's a royal rebirth. It's a rebirth of where we were founded. And Impulse does not shy away from sensuality and sex. We are a sex positive organization. So yeah, that's the organization or the event in a nutshell. The dress code. So it is an upscale event. No sneakers, no tennis shoes, no ball caps, no t-shirts.
What about Chelsea boots?
So are we formal? Are we semi-formal? Are we?
This is a formal event. So we say
that means no Chelsea boots, just for y'all girls.
No,
they could be.
Y'all ain't never been in no.
So have you ever watched the Met Gala that comes on every May?
Child, the Met Gala is a bunch of celebrities. They do what they want to do.
No, but
if you go to a corporate event and they say formal, you don't wear Chelsea boots.
But did you watch the Met Gala? Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched.
Okay, so if you watch the Met Gala, then you would know what the dress code is. You can wear Chelsea boots as long as you dress it up.
I was talking about formal, girl.
So here's the thing. So
we were just joking because we were just shading Joey because he wear Chelsea boots. So it's fine.
And that's fine. Half of the freaking DC wears Chelsea boots.
When we think Chelsea boots, we think Joey.
I don't have no Chelsea.
Remember I sent you the Groupon link. I was like, "Do they got Chelsea?"
And what did Mike say? Oh, I like the real.
I like the.
ones.
We all like the red
Chelsea,
ones.
but
Yes,
Chelsea
the red
don't
ones are
have
cute.
any.
Right.
Right. So don't shade.
Right.
He started.
We just put it together with Joy and Chelsea boots. You know,
But
how people have that thing,
he
so.
was saying.
Yeah. So.
Well, I have my outfit already, so.
Yeah, so it's an upscale event. So the thing is, you don't necessarily have to come in a tux. Although we are, and I do apologize. We are offering. We partnered with, and I'm so sorry that I forgot the name.
I did see that.
Davon, if you could, I know you're tuning in. If you can kind of give us the group, the company that we partner with, they are a gown and tuxedo store, and they are giving us a 10%. So if you want to go ahead and rent your tuxedo or get your gowns or whatever, they're giving 10% with the hashtag Impulse code. But I mean, the thing is, you can come in a tuxedo and a ball gown, or you can come. I don't know. You guys seen the Met Gala.
The Met Gala,
It's a Met Gala event.
The Met Gala is a theme, so you can either dress
Right.
like the theme.
So the theme is royal, whatever royalty and sensuality means to you, then that's what we want you coming as.
So it's the Wedding Creations and Anthony Tuxedos of Georgetown. Is
Yes.
what you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't come in there with no jeans on. No jeans, no sneakers.
Because
No shorts.
you will be
No
turned.
shorts.
You will be turned around at the door.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Security will be in there deep.
Just be
Hello.
cute. Hamilton sent that, but we got it, Hamilton.
Thank you.
Yeah, so just come and be cute and be sexy.
Yes.
I might even get my face beat again. I might. I don't know yet.
Girl, last time I hugged you with your face beat, my white mesh got messed up. Ooh. I got home. I said, "Where's that?"
Joey face.
Well, I don't remember that party, so.
Nah, me neither though.
Him
I
and
was fucked
J-Law
up.
got your face.
Yep.
Got that face on your shirt.
I
Yeah,
don't
both of
remember.
them. Both
So,
of them.
let the people know when time the event is.
Yes.
Where can? Well, it is sold out, you guys. So sorry if you haven't gotten a
Unfortunately,
ticket.
right. So the thing
That's
is
a great thing.
Yeah, so we are we released a total of 450 tickets, and they all are gone. So hopefully you guys got that. My marketing director, shout out to Terrence Ford.
Hey, Terrence.
He will be scrubbing the list because there is no duplicate. So if you register twice, you will be removed. Well, one of the names will be removed.
Right.
So if you signed up for your guest under your name, your guest isn't getting in.
Yeah.
But so the event begins at 6 o'clock. Is like all Met Gala themes or events. The event starts at 6, and it's going to be a red carpet event. And I know us colored folk. I know we love coming late.
Do me a favor. Turn that way right there.
Oh.
Say it
First
right
of all,
there. Turn that way.
I'm
Turn that
always
way.
on time for an
Turn that way.
impulse event.
Turn that way.
Don't play with me because he said it was gonna be champagne on the carpet.
only
Y'all
one who-
know I like champagne, so I will be there at 5:59.
The only one who really shows up on time for anything on this panel really is that one.
Well,
This
and we
one right
appreciate
here,
it.
Okay.
you gotta be like, bitch, where you at?
I'm getting my hair
I'm
done
on
the night before.
I'm
right.
always,
Which is another
always
reason
on
why-
time.
Which is another reason why we're having it on Sunday, because it kind of gives you that whole weekend to get yourself together, get
Yeah.
your hair done, and everything like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, the event begins at 6 o'clock. It's going to be red carpet. There's going to be a lot of things going on out there. We're going to have champagne in the Rose Garden. There's going to be some activity, so definitely you don't want to miss that. That begins at 6, and doors open up at 7.
Yes, for the promo video.
Yes, and what you guys are now seeing is the video, the promo video. This was the Met Gala last year, so that's the video that should show you your outfit choices. Don't nobody come with no goddamn jeans on.
Joey, we got
Did
it.
somebody come with jeans on or something?
No, because you know these
No,
girls,
because and I tell you this, and
Lord.
with this particular gala was really inspired by the Gentlemen's Ball in Atlanta. Shout out to Juan and G. I'm doing a lot of plugs. I have a lot of friends, so I apologize.
Go
to
for
everybody.
it. Go for
So
it.
definitely shout out to Juan
You
and
want a
G
platform,
in
plug
Atlanta. They do this amazing Gentlemen's Ball every year. That gives back to college students who it gives what do you call it?
scholarships.
Scholarships, yeah,
yeah.
So definitely. So when I was having this conversation with my team and about doing something like that, unless I don't know about it, I don't think that our community gets enough of these type of events where you can get dressed up and you can have a good time and it's a time and place for everything. Like, go to the club. I'm not down in the clubs at all. Go, you shake your ass and do all that. But then sometimes you want to get cute. You want to get pretty. You want to go to a really, really nice event. So that's what we deserve. That's what we decided that we were going to do for the DC community. So yeah,
and I'm here for it.
I'm ready for it because it's giving me a reason to go get my face beat again.
Here we go. Strawberry, if you're watching, boo, I haven't forgot about you. I'm going to still plug you.
So, Devontae, outside of Impulse.
Yes, finally, my segment. I've been waiting.
Outside of Impulse.
Well, before we get into all that, let's give some promotion to some people who, do good in our community.
Yes.
Always. Like Strawberry sent me a DM of an event that they're having called the Love Play, Saturday, October 20th from 1 to 3. If you read at the top, they'll give you a $20 Amazon gift card.
Ooh. What?
Plus an extra 10 for friends if you bring.
Oh.
And I love reading books. That $20 will come in handy for Charlamagne's new book. Is at the G Spot, 2700 Prosperity Avenue, Fairfax, Virginia.
Y'all know my office is on that street. I saw Strawberry walking across the street.
Really?
Yes.
And if you want more info, DM Strawberry for the link and everything. So that's this Saturday, actually.
So is everybody free? I feel like the Real Raw and Uncut show should go.
I'm pretty sure Strawberry will work something out.
Child, that means Mike ain't coming.
Yes, that's what I'm sure. Strawberry works something
out.
out.
Well, if Mike doesn't go, one of us needs to.
The other Mike should go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, since you want to call Mike out.
I'm just saying.
You say it again.
I'll show up.
You will. Saturday, the 20th, from 1 to 3.
I show up.
Strawberry, you heard him. DM him.
Strawberry, I'll be there. I always.
Girl, you always somewhere. You never busy, but you always want to sing.
You sing?
Was that it for the promos?
I didn't know that.
No, I don't sing. He said I'm always on the scene.
Oh, no, I had one more promo. How could I forget about this? The boy was going to retire the second book and do the movie, but he got an email from this bookstore saying that we want to host a book signing for you November 1st.
Oh.
So I replied back quick, was like, yes, but I need my good Judy to host. So that was approved.
Where was my hosting spot?
You gotta do good on radio first. So November 1st, from 7 to 8:30 at the Upshur Street Bookstore. I'll be doing a book signer hosted by Joey Joel.
That's big fun.
I am your host for the evening.
Yes, and we will be filming for District 202. So come camera ready.
Yes,
just know we will be filming. So
yes. And I want to say again, thank you, Mike, for reaching out to me.
I always ask you.
Yeah, whatever. Can we get on?
I always ask you to do stuff. Yeah, I just
But make sure y'all in the building. I will be hosting. I will be taking pictures with everybody. I will be.
Bitch, it's my event. How the fuck you doing all that?
Wow.
Because I want everybody to sign. Get your book signed.
We sell books. Don't take no pictures.
I'm gonna take. If you buy a book, I'm taking a picture with you.
They're supposed to take a picture with me. They bought a book.
You can take a picture with both of us.
Book.
Okay, she gonna take over. Clout, honey, clout.
That's what I was just about to say. Oh.
No.
Maybe it was true.
No. I don't need to clout chase.
Graphic designer, I'll be contacting you to take his name off. Thank you.
I know.
I'm taking pictures.
Who made the flyer? Did Joey get the people to make the flyer?
I did.
No.
I'm about to say that font is real big with his.
I told him. No. I can show you. I can show you the
playing,
email. I can show you the email. I said make sure that Joey Joel is very big and visible for people to see. So yeah.
All right.
I didn't do. Look, y'all be thinking that I'm really sitting out here asking for these opportunities.
I need time to get in his business.
Go ahead.
No.
All right. Well, what's up?
He wants to talk now when he wants to get into my business.
That's good though.
Hello?
That's good. That's his position. Let him own it.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh.
Unbutton that damn tight ass shirt.
It's unbuttoned. The top button not buttoned.
Devontae, you might want to unbutton yours because it's fucking hot. Mike asked
You
good question.
in a hot seat.
I knew I should have wore a t-shirt. Okay.
It is hot as fuck up here. I'm not even gonna lie.
You surrounded by all that weed.
It's just liquor. That's what it is.
Okay, but ask your question. Go ahead. He's ready.
So, I mean, what's going on outside of Impulse? Is that pretty much your whole life? I assume you have a job outside of Impulse, correct?
Yes.
So, do you pretty much just balance time between those two things, or is there something in between that?
Oh no! I mean, honestly, I would think that my life is pretty boring.
Like how?
I beg to differ.
So,
what's that mean?
Like, I don't know. I work Monday through Friday. Weekends, I'm either hanging out with friends or just on the couch watching TV. I'm pretty boring.
What kind of friends? Do you have like a boyfriend?
I have no boyfriend. I am as single as they
Do you
come.
have like
Apparently, I can't
friends
keep
with
them.
benefit friends?
You say you can't keep them?
I can't keep them.
Like,
why?
I have no. You know what? So in fact, I think tomorrow I'm gonna post like any guys that I've talked to in the past, like explain to me why
That's a good
we're
idea.
no longer talking.
I think
don't
more
know.
people should do that actually.
A self-reflect type thing.
Yes,
Like see what the other
absolutely.
people thought of you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now put it in my DM. Don't say it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. So you said you hang out with friends. Like what?
Yeah.
Like are some of these friends like more than friends?
I mean, I party. I mean, I have a good time.
Like what's that mean? Like you party?
I mean, like any healthy individual.
Like what kind of
who's
party?
my
Like a party? Like
I mean, well, ask your question.
Lowercase T party, though.
If this is going,
Lowercase
question.
T
So-
party.
oh my, that's a lot.
So I met you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yes. See this.
I have a pass. I do have a pass. Lord Jesus. Okay.
So I met you through Devon because I got invited to one of the penthouse parties.
Okay.
See that's what I was at. You know what kind of party? Was it?
And so
I want to go.
so Devon well, there's no more penthouse.
There's no more penthouse.
We got a
so-
party. We got some
Actually,
party.
never mind. Be quiet. Go ahead.
So, Devontae and Terrence used to hold. Terrence's birthday is always in August, so he used to always throw a pajama party. Devontae used to be bouncing around this house
Y'all know I
in
like
these little underwear
yes.
with this ass just poking.
Oh, really?
I mean, just poking, just running around. I used to be like, "Who is this boy?" And then I finally get to know him, and then I didn't know you were such freak, like free-spirited, so sexual.
It always be them kind.
You
I have
were
a good
always
time.
so
I know how to have a good
quiet.
time. I say no. Well, they say you got to be worried. You got to
It's
watch out for the quiet
always
ones. No,
the
but
quiet ones.
I believe in having fun.
I just didn't expect it. I was like,
Have you ever had a threesome?
"Whoa!"
Yes.
Foursome?
Yes.
Fivesome?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a lot of
Less
work.
than 6?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Well,
when is the
damn.
last time you actually did bust a nut?
Listen.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
Look,
my
you in the
gosh.
hot seat.
Well, damn.
With someone, not alone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, with someone.
Oh, it's been a minute?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Answer that question, Joey.
Me? You want me to answer it? Mm-hmm. It's been almost a year.
That's why your ass.
Really?
Girl,
I've been
no
single.
wonder you be acting like that. Come on.
I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm lying.
Come on
Sorry.
out. Come on
I
out.
just
Come on
lied.
out.
The last time was Drake's Driver. That was like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've been single for next month, November the 19th, will be 3 years.
Well, let's be real. You don't need a boyfriend to
Exactly.
bust a
You
nut with
really
somebody.
don't.
Well, see,
Exactly.
me,
Look at
I
this
am, and Mike Riggins know, I'm very so much don't want.
He
you
lives
to-
through me when it
Yeah.
comes to sex, and I live through him when it comes to that drama shit.
Okay, but living through somebody through drama is
Okay.
easy. Living through somebody
Sorry.
through sex is hard.
No, he'll tell me, he'll be like, bitch, tell me so that I can pet my pussy and stuff, you know, so.
I be like, look, let me act like I'm getting ready too.
Okay.
Let me act like I'm getting ready. But I just don't. If you and I don't have a certain type of relationship, I don't like new penis. I don't.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And so, if we haven't already slept together, or you and I haven't established a relationship, I'm not fucking you. I'm
That
sorry.
ain't no fun.
Well, getting an STD ain't fun either.
That's one thing I can
Okay,
say.
first of all.
That's one thing I
First
can
of all.
say about you. I've never ever heard that you were a whore.
Yeah, no one knows who I fucks with.
I'm not a whore.
I will never ever let anybody know who I fuck with,
What's your
except for
term?
one person.
What's your term for it? Sexually fluid?
Me.
That
No,
actually means something, but no.
No.
Oh wait, I am sexually fluid actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
anyway, back to Devontae.
It's more fun
'cause
that way.
It's not about.
No
us.
feelings, right?
Oh no, I
But Devontae, you're not out the house seat. We just warmed you up, so we told our story so you can get warmed up.
Yeah.
What was the question?
do you make videos?
No, I don't.
Have you?
I've made videos. Yeah.
Do you still
I feel
have
like
them?
you would have a really
I
good
do.
Connect pal. I feel like you can make a lot of
No,
money.
mm-mm.
I feel like you
He's the
could.
president now, so he gotta be
Oh, yeah,
careful.
You just don't put
I
your
mean, but
face in it.
here's the deal.
We can hide your
So-
face and do another username.
Look,
And then send it out anonymously.
Joey trying to
I'm
manage
just
you.
saying.
Well, like,
Manager?
is that what you're doing? Wow.
Manager?
okay.
Joey trying to manage.
Manager? Manager?
You know, according to certain people, I'm not a manager.
How old
but,
are you?
I'm 39.
Okay.
Oh, when's the big 4-0?
It's in February,
it's in
right?
February.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
it's
Yeah,
coming
I
up.
remember that
one.
See, you need to have a real big party playing by me.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm not a party. Like, it's so funny because I can sit around all day and plan events and parties for Impulse, but when it comes to, you know, the spotlight, shining on me, I typically shy away from that, unlike other people. But I, like, if somebody wanted
He's
to
warmed up.
throw
You got
me
another
a party-
question?
If somebody wanted to throw me a party, that's great. Or some friends and I were talking about going to Cuba before Trump fucks that up.
Okay.
Next year, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from New York.
I can tell.
You're turning
I've
40. You
spent
gotta
some
do
time-
something. You're turning 40.
I know,
Like,
it's
that's
a
a
big thing,
milestone
you
in
know.
our community because, the girls don't.
They don't make it.
Unfortunately, yeah. So I've spent some time in Mississippi. I've lived in Atlanta. I've lived in Newport News, Virginia. So yeah, I've been around a little bit.
So, how much money has Impulse raised in the last 4 years?
For the community,
For the
or
community.
okay.
Well, it's funny that you should mention that because initially although we are nonprofit, it wasn't until recently that we began taking donations. Being that we're heavily funded by AHF, AIDS Healthcare Foundation. I don't know if I said that earlier, but we typically don't ask for donations. Now, if you choose to, that's great. Earlier, well, for 2 years, the first year that we did a amateur drag show, we raised, I think at that point, it was $3,000 that went to the Wanda Alston Foundation.
Yes.
That houses, our LGBT youth who have nowhere to go, who's homeless. This past year, we had our annual drag show, and we raised $5,000.
Wow.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And that went to any funds that are donated to us, it doesn't go in our pockets. This particular fund, we are providing those individuals who are struggling with crystal meth addiction. And so
Take down Tina.
if they want to get treated or treatment, we pay up to $500 towards their copay,
That's great.
as well
wow.
as we cover their toiletries as well.
Yeah.
So
See, I personally I'm so independent on everything I do. Like me and Joey recently did a give back for back to school, and we're working on the Thanksgiving give back, give like a certain maybe 4 families basket or a certain amount of food or something like that. So I'm just I try to help because I have so much, and I was like, let me just give back because I remember not having that stuff, and so.
And I'm also working on a Christmas drive. I actually want to host like a happy hour so that everybody can bring gifts for kids that are in need and don't have anything for Christmas. So
that's awesome.
I'm working on that as well. But also, I lost my train. Are you guys doing the walk on Saturday, on the 27th?
I particularly will not be. We have the bigwigs from AHF coming to DC that weekend, so I'll be in a meeting that Saturday morning, so I won't be there. I believe that a couple of people from my team will be.
Okay, because I think me and Mike were gonna do it. I don't know if we're still doing it.
I know you, boo. Let me tell you, we were. I'm free that day. I forgot though, because we supposed to have been filming.
We supposed to be filming. Maybe we could always tell production.
Okay, I
we can
totally
always-
forgot. Like,
So, if you guys are available to come walk with us, we are doing the AIDS walk on October 27th here in DC. It's something.
give us a day or
special.
two to have our team name up too.
Yeah.
Like, I totally forgot. Like,
But it's something special to me. I just dedicated my birthday to autism as well.
Oh, awesome.
So that's a big part of me. My nephew's autistic, so that's a big part. So you guys make sure you do the walk. The gala is the next day, so you have time to rest up after the walk.
Cause I have a question for you.
Yes.
someone like myself who's independent in everything they do, as far as like give backs, the show, reality show, books, what advice would you give someone like me who needs that financial backing or support?
That's a very good question.
Cause y'all, I'm going broke, honey.
Broke.
I know.
And they was like, keep it going. It's going to be a great at the end. But y'all, at the end, I'm going to be living outside asking for quarters.
Okay, broke.
Broke.
I don't know. Like, I there are tons, and I'm sure you've done your research or whatever, but there are tons of different organizations, government, that actually provides additional funding for different things that you do. So I would just definitely, just take a look into that.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Honey.
It's a struggle.
Yep.
It's a struggle. It was almost done.
Oh, District 202 was about to be flushed on the toilet.
Okay, it was about to be shelved.
Honey, if I get that fucking phone call, no, let's keep it up. I was like, okay, I got it. Like, okay, I got y'all. Like, but
Chill.
So you gonna be single forever?
Hopefully not. I'm getting up there in age.
So you dating?
No.
Why not?
No. Well, it depends because it's a gray area when people say dating, right? So the way I look at dating
With purpose.
is well, yeah, that too. But it's like, I can say, okay, well, I may see this guy on Monday, just see how the vibe is. Then on Wednesday, I may go out with somebody else. To me, that's what dating is. I think that in our community, when we say dating, that just means I'm with that one person, and I could have just met him last week, but everybody just kind of wants you to be with that particular person. Oh, that's your boo. Not necessarily. We're getting to know each other. So yeah.
We can go on a date.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Listen, I'm good with that. I don't know. You got too much drama in your life, Joe.
I feel like if I had a man, I probably wouldn't be out as much. I think that's what I think that's the
that's a lie.
That's a lie. You be taking them with you.
No. I made that mistake.
He not supporting me. He don't want to come out.
No, I made that mistake in my last relationship, and now they are.
They're doing their own. No, they're not. They're doing their own thing.
No,
Give him credit. Give
No.
him credit.
No.
He's doing his. He branched out and doing his own thing.
That he's doing his own thing with that. Yes, but I'm talking about as far as the being in the scene.
I know you don't use social media much because we tried to look you
tried
up
to look
today,
you up
honey. It just wasn't working.
Instagram, I couldn't find
So
it.
give out your social media. How they can reach you?
I'm like the worst person when it comes to social media.
Get you an assistant to do it.
Get
one of the board members. Like, girl, that's your
job.
No,
I will say this. I will say shout out to D'Angelo Davis, Davon Hamilton. He's been doing like events for forever, and now he's our events lead, and so he is wonderful. He keeps me on track, and so I really appreciate him. What was the question?
Your social media, where they can reach you.
Oh, I'm on Facebook. It's Devontae Whitson. IG is Von, VON, the number 3, Kramer, with a C. Impulse is, on Facebook is Impulse DC. And on IG is Impulse Group DC.
And when is the gala?
The gala is October 28th. It's on a Sunday. Between 6 and 10.
Location
is the Josephine Butler Mansion.
And don't just randomly pop up. If you don't have your ticket, you cannot get in.
So before we get out of here, next week's show, I'm gonna just say this title, and I know the girls will know. It's all about Hollywood.
My boo will be here next week.
It's all about Hollywood. Hollywood tells all.
Yes.
Next week.
Hollywood is going to give you the real raw and uncut.
Hollywood tells all, and I will make sure I'm coming next week. Like I don't care what's going on. I'm coming.
Yes, because attendance has been real flaky lately.
Because we're booked and busy doing stuff outside of radio.
Yes, we're very booked.
We don't. I mean, radio is not the only thing we do. So if this show was to cancel today, we'll still have something to fall back on.
Me too.
Oh, okay. So that's why we don't be here.
But I'm here.
Oh, okay. Come next week too.
Right.
I am committed.
Mike G. Riggins on everything. See y'all next week.
Oh.